I know. Yeah, I not today though. We're not gonna be playing it today. But before we played Ratchet and Clank 3, I wanted to do a little tier list of what we had. I thought it'd be fun. I know it's low effort content, but I wanted to do a tier list of what we've gone through so far in the game. And we're just gonna do enemies, planets, and then gadgets, of course. We'll do it for both 1 and 2. Um, just because I don't know. That's all we played. We'll do it for 3 and then go in. Every time we finish one, we'll do another tier list. Another 3 tier list. We'll do like bosses and mega tier lists once we finish all of them. But yeah, we'll start with weapons and we'll try to go as I'll try to do it in order as best as I can. Now there's a lot of these I'm not going to count, like the gold weapons I probably won't count, especially since we didn't use them in our playthrough. A lot of the stuff we did count here. I'll make another tier here. Oh shit, I just made this color white. We'll do this. We'll call this one. We'll label it white and we'll do what should we name it actually? Not applicable? Not applicable. That's fair. Because, like, the Planet Buster is here. We wouldn't use the Planet Buster. But yeah, we can go ahead and start with the wrench. The wrench, definitely A tier. Obviously, it's not something you're using on every weapon in the every enemy in the game, but it 1 hits or 2 hits. I don't think it does any more than that. Maybe there's a 3 hit. Obviously, for like the big enemies, it's okay. Or for the big enemies, you're probably gonna use a gadget, but other than that, probably not. The blaster, come on. What are we doing here? The blaster's a freaking S tier, dude. There's literally no other spot it could be in. It literally takes out almost every single enemy. Pretty much all enemies, as long as you get all your shots in. No, it's fire. It's absolutely fire. This is without a doubt an S tier weapon. What is this, the bolt grabber? I think it's the bolt grabber. Bolt grabber is an S tier as well, only because bolts are really needed in this game. I think that's the bolt grabber. I don't see anywhere else. What is this thing? Bomb glove. I'm gonna put an A tier, only because towards the halfway point of the game, it really falls off. Once you get the Devastator, it really falls off. This is the little bot that comes out as long as you have the helmet and you beat the race. We didn't do it, but since I've played the game and it's like a standard weapon, I'm going to go ahead and put it in F. It is so useless. So freaking useless. I'm going to go ahead and actually put the Planet Buster here as well as all the gold weapons. I don't think the gold weapons really count. We'll just consider it the upgrades of the weapons we're using currently are the weapons that we have. The Planet Buster, obviously. Decoy glove? Come on, dude. If it's not S tier, then you're just wrong. Decoy glove is amazing, dude. Especially it gets you in those glitches, and if you're speedrunning, dude, the decoy glove is literally like your best friend. Devastator, obvious S tier. It's literally just a single shot rhino, pretty much. Obviously the rhino, 1 hit with the rocket launcher does a lot more, but what are these things called? Oh, what are they called? I gotta look this up. What are these things called? The drone devices. They are. Let's be fair, they're pretty useless. Are they completely useless? I think they're lame. They're like the shield charger if it was shit. I'm gonna put them in D. That's probably gonna give me some shit. The Battaglia turret. I'm just gonna put it in F. I mean, you use it for one mission, and that's it. We obviously didn't use it, but you use it for one mission, and you get not even a cool. I mean, you get a cool gadget for using it, but not cool enough, in my opinion. The Glove of Doom, the gadget bots. This is rough. I think they're OP. They're pretty good. Ooh. Oh wait, these are literally just the gadget bots. They do one hit all the enemies. I know they two hit in this game. I'm just gonna put in not applicable because they're really a Clank gadget. But the PDA, oh, it's good in the heat, but you can't get Rhino ammo for it, which kind of sucks. I mean, you can only get it so late in the game that it is almost useless, and the ammo costs way too much. I'm gonna put it C. Giant Clank. Giant Clank is fucking awesome, regardless of how often you use it. Now I'm gonna put Giant Clank in B though, because I mean, it's also. I should put in not applicable, but it is technically a gadget we use. I'm gonna put, yeah, but it's a Clank gadget technically, so I'm gonna put the gadget bots in D then. I actually think they are cooler. Actually, no. I'm putting them in the top of F. Orxon ruins them in this game. They do get better, but they're not good here. Who am I kidding? Giant Clank, though, is B. This is the Glove of Doom. I think a fair C. They're okay. We didn't use them in the game because we just didn't need them. And they also fall off. They fall off pretty hard. They're just not, I don't think they're a fun weapon. At least in this game. They get better off in the later games. In this game, I think, they kind of drop. I think C's appropriate, actually. The Gold Bolt. I mean, their only purpose is to upgrade your guns, which is cool. They're also a cool collectible, and I think they're in pretty intuitive spots. They're hard to find, and it's pretty satisfying when you find them. I'm just gonna put them in C, just kind of the middle of the table here. Grind boots, I'm gonna put in B for a gadget because the grind boot sections are always fun to me. Are they better than the Giant Clank sections? Yeah, they are. The helipack, I'm gonna put in A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put in A tier before the bomb glove. It's a super awesome gadget. There's just one that I do think is better, at least for this game. The holo guys, it could be up here with the decoy glove if it wasn't that its only purpose was to, evade those enemies, but it would be up here because you could also use it to break the game and get infinite bolts. Overall, it does slow the pace down of the game, so I'm going to put it at the low D. Hoverboard. I hate the hoverboard races. No, I'm just kidding. I love them. But do I think they're a better segment than the Giant Clank sections? Honestly, no. Actually, yeah, I don't think they're better than Giant Clank. That's just a fact. The Hydra Pack. I think the Hydra Pack is better than the Heli Pack. It is a lifesaver, and it's such a, once you get the Hydra Pack, it just feels incredible to just swim, which is kind of wild. But for that purpose, it is going to be above Helipack in A. I think it's extremely useful, especially in this game. The Infobot? Oh. This is the code breaker. This isn't the little dude. The code breaker is going to be at the very bottom. It has one use. The Infobot is really just a method to get you to the next planet. Which... They do away with the Infobot pretty quickly. Especially after this game. In fact, they start doing the Megacorp things in the second one. The Infobot... I feel like it's just... I'm just going to put it in not applicable. Because it's not something you genuinely use. The Infobot is something that you just have to have. The Gravity... or the Magna Boots. I think they get perfected in other games, but they are really bad in this game. The Magna Boot sections are terrible in this game. Yeah, they're really bad. The Gadget Bots aren't that bad, I guess. The Magna Boots I can't stand in this game. I might just be a Ratchet Clank hater at this point, but the Magna Boots are terrible. Map-O-Matic is sick. I'm going to put it in a high B. Only because, I mean, it's really just a cheat code that you can just extra unlock towards the end of the game. The Metal Detector is kind of useless once you get the Bolt Grabber and once you beat the game. Otherwise, it only gives you like maybe 5 to 30 bolts at most. It's pretty useless, actually. Is it more useless than the drones? I would say yes. I'm going to put it here. This is the hover bomb glove. I don't use the gun. I don't use the weapon myself. It's actually a pretty decent weapon. Actually, no. It kind of sucks. It's definitely not better than the Agents of Doom. It's better than a Gold Bolt, I guess. And it is better than the decoys. And it's better than the PDA. We'll put it right next to it. The Morph Array. The Morph Array. It's somewhat solid. It's kind of like an unlimited ammo pyrometer. But it's really focused on you have to really just have your enemy locked in. And I think the Morph Array struggles in this game without strafing. So I'm going to put it in a middle tier. Nanotech. Obviously we're putting this up here. I guess I didn't organize this correctly. We'll put that at the bottom. We'll put the Bolt Grabber right before it. Nanotech obviously is incredible. We'll put the Devastator in front of the Blaster. I guess we'll put the Nanotech in between these two. I mean, you need it for health. I mean, we got through the game with just 4, which leads to this next one, which is the Nanotech Vendor. It does one thing, and that's give you Nanotech. I don't even see the regular weapons vendor here, so I'm just going to put this in not applicable. It's the O2 mask. O2 mask, I'm going to put at a high A. I'll tell you what, your life freaking changes once you get the O2 mask, dude. It's like a whole new world. O2 mask is incredible. We love the O2 mask. The Persuader. It's okay. I mean, I actually think it's better than the PDA. because it gives you discounts. I would say it's at the top of C. A lot of C stuff. You can see where my reservations kind of lied within this game. The pilot's helmet, it's meh. It just allows you to fly the fighter jet, which only has 3 segments. So I guess is the fighter jet segments better than the Clank segments? Yes. Better than these segments? Yes. I would say it's better. Okay. Better than gold bolts? Yeah, I would argue. The fuck is this thing? I gotta look this one up or something? What the hell is this? That's obviously not the taunter. Then what is that? Oh, man. Is that it's not a weapon. I'm supposed to be the Ratchet Clank's biggest fan. It looks like a gadget. Oh, is that what that is? Hold on. There's no way that's what it is. I have no clue what this is. Am I tweaking? Yeah, what the fuck? Is this the Hydro Displacer? Why does it look like that? Hydro Displacer. I can't find... Well, the Hydro Displacer isn't on here. But I can't find this image of the Hydro Displacer anywhere. Maybe I'm the one tweaking? We're gonna say that's the Hydro Displacer, because I don't see the Hydro Displacer here. Hydro Displacer. I really do not like the Hydro Displacer. But does it get does the gadget type get improved on in future games? I'd say it does, actually. I think the Hydro Displacer type gadget does get improved upon. Maybe the Hydro Displacer is actually not too bad, because I'm thinking of the ones in future games. Do I like it better than the Hollow Disguise? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Pyrocitor, obviously, the crowd-killing weapon, amazing. I'm gonna put it right under the blaster here. The Rhino, come on. It's the best gun in the game. There's literally nothing better than this. It one-taps literally everyone. Why would there be any... Once you get the Rhino, you literally can't die in the game. It's a fact. This is the little headset motherfucker. Yes, I still think he's useless. He's not as useless as, of course, the turret. Suck Cannon, absolute poop in this game. I guess I didn't realize that until I played. Does it get improved upon? Yes, but I think it sucks. I truly think it sucks in this game. The swing shot. I don't know why I can't think of all the swing shot sections in this game. There's Iridia, the swing shot course, Metropolis, obviously, when you gain it. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of mid. I mean, it's not phenomenal. It's cool. It's fun. It definitely is fun. Taunter, surprisingly, I used to hate this gun until I realized it's OP. You're probably like, why is it OP? Well, I need to blow my nose. That was nasty. I'm sorry. The Taunter is OP because of gated enemies. You just walk them into lasers. I think it's fantastic. The Tesla coil pretty much is the better version of the Parositor. I would put it lower because of its price, but the thruster pack. This is the improved helipack. I'm gonna put it in S tier. It's just phenomenal in this game. Now, of course, in later games, the thruster pack and the helipack are kind of just the same. But yeah, they have the same kind of dynamic. Obviously, the thruster pack is faster, but the thruster pack just has so much more uses in this first game that it's incredible. The Trespasser, it's fun. I think it has fun puzzles, and I think it's a good puzzle weapon for this game. Puzzle weapon, like unlocking tool. Now, do I think it's better than the ship check? Whoa. Okay, let's restart. It's better. It's definitely better than the Magnum Boots. It's better than Hydro Displacer, I would say. It's better than the Hologuise. Better than the Fighter Pilot. Maybe not. I'll put it right there. Visibomb gun. It's pretty sick. Ultimately, it's kind of just a safety net. Like, if you need a gun that's a rocket launcher, you pretty much the Devastator you can control. I actually don't think... I think it weakens because of that. It's a little gimmicky. I'm going to put it at the bottom of A. The Walloper is absolute... is terrible. If you are a Walloper stan, I'm sorry. It's just the wrench, but poop. But yeah, that's my list. Honestly, I thought this would be a lot different. Obviously the S tier stuff is S tier. Rhino. Yeah, let's go through this list. S tier is Rhino, Devastator Blaster, Tesla Gun, or Tesla Claw, the Pyrocitor, the Bolt Grabber, Nanotech, the Decoy Glove, and the Thruster Pack. I actually agree with that. A tier is the O2 Mask, the Omni Wrench, the Bomb Glove, the Thruster, or the Hydro Pack, the Helipack, and the Visibomb Glove, or Visibomb Gun. Yeah. I guess so. B is the Taunter, Map-O-Matic, Grind Boots, Giant Clank, and the Hover Pack, or the Hoverboard. I think that's solid. C, Swing Shot Persuader, Glove of Doom, Morpho Ray. Yeah, these are all solid. Ooh. Do I think the PDA is better than the fighter helmet? Fighter jet helmet? Maybe not. I'll swap those two. Suck Cannon sucks in this game. Can't change my mind. Yeah. I think it's a good list. Magnum Boots are, yeah, Magnum Boots, poop. I think these are all trash. I mean, this is just stupid. Why is the Planetizer in here? Deplanetizer. Interesting. I guess that will cover all the weapons then. We'll move on to the